Oh shit. What's up, y'all? Woo. Hey, it was a long day today. Long, long day. Long day in the J. Shit, damn. I just got back to the crib, man. Hope everybody's good. Jesus. Thank you, Lord, for this day. Get back to the nice spot, man. It's good to have a little spot, your own house, relaxing. Man, what's good with you, man? All high salute. What's up with it, Keno? What's good with you, brother? Yeah, I just got off of this little work day. Shit, man. I'll tell you this, man. Have your own little business, bro. Being at the job site that you do, you got to put in extra work for your name, homie. You know your product. So, we was at the job site putting in some work on these Airbnbs today. Mall high salute. Now I'm at the crib relaxing, and I swear, I promise you this: there's nothing like having your own spot that you come relax at. After you get off of work, you can come chill and just chill. It's a beautiful thing, man. To have your own spot and relax. You know, Mall high salute though. What's everybody on this Monday? What's good with everybody? How's everybody doing? I don't know if y'all ever tasted these right here. Right, these are hella good right here, man. Shit. Damn. So this is interesting, man. I think I finally understand all these years of YouTube. I think I finally understand. I cracked the code on how you grow a channel. Mind blowing to me because even being on YouTube for a minute, I really never understood. I never understood, bro, how you really grow a channel. Don't let it distract you from the fact that Hector is going to running three. Damn, okay, okay. Engines. And on top of that, he just went into Harry's. Damn, homie. He's not racing though. He's not good with the racing. He's not good with that racing though. But homie, I never put it together, but I finally cracked the code. And it's just a couple little things you have to do with YouTube to really grow, right? I hit 4,000 subs. It took me forever to get 4,000 subs, right? And now that I got the 4,000 subs, I'm already on a good pace to reach 5,000 here soon. That's mind blowing to me because before that, it used to take a lot of time to reach 1,000 subs. And I'm already on a pace. I looked at like the analytics of YouTube, and I looked at my YouTube studios, and that shit is already growing. Here, it's gonna be fast. It's gonna be a fast aspect to 5,000, bro. And I appreciate all the support, all the new people that's come in, bro. They've been showing a lot of love to the channel. You know, a lot of love to the channel. It means a whole lot, man, because we got some good ass supporters. Now, somebody had asked me today. They was talking to me today, right? And I know people don't want to hear this aspect, but somebody had asked me because they seen a couple little different things on the channel, and they were like, "Bro, why you wilding out?" Now check this out. The individuals that I was putting on the little post. I mean, you got to understand something. For a long time, for a long ass time, me and these dudes, we done had issues about different things. It's not even really no beef, right? It's just some shit that we talked about over the past. We done had history, right? And they kind of went away. But recently, they hopped in my shit and they started talking reckless. So it's always gonna be like that because these are old aspect. What up, Josh? Mile high salute. So yeah, it's one of them things, bro. It's just it's some shit that it's been on the forefront of the platform. It's not really too tremendously serious, But Mile high salute to you guys, man. But yeah, it was a good day, man. We got to work, pushed out some product, and it was a good day for your boy Sav, man. Now I'm at the crib chilling, chilling at the crib, just relaxing. Hey, another thing is too, man. I was kind of looking at these live streams, right? And I was going from vertical to vertical to vertical. And I be seeing some of the same accounts that pull up in these lives like that just troll in other people's lives. I'm like, bro, I just seen that. I just seen that dude in my live and he said some weird shit. And now he's over here saying some weird shit. So it goes to show me that a lot of fools, they hop from these vertical lives to everybody's lives, and that's all they do all the time. It's like you are getting around. Like that Tupac song says, I get around. Remember that song? He said, I get around. That's what these fools be doing on the channels. A lot of times we see them as trolls, and a lot of people that, because my channel, to be real, for a long time, you're always at the crib chilling, dude. Hell yeah, I am, man. I just got off of work. I need to relax today. Um, it's kind of crazy because you see the same individuals on different channels, and you're like, damn, homie. So that's basically what you do, like all the time. All the time, you're always on different vertical lives. So you basically a groupie of YouTube. What up, Big Chew? What's good with you, brother? What Dre say? Still Dre Day, aka. Nah, but it's good, man. You know what I'm saying? I finally, bro, and to the homies that do YouTube, right? To the homies that do YouTube, get a hold of me. I'll tell you the key to actually getting your channel. If you have a platform and you the homie, bro, I finally cracked the code. I finally cracked this code on how to really grow, bro. How to really grow. It's mind blowing to me, homie, because it's a couple little things fools do that are wrong, and I'm starting to see what it really is. Living through the screen. One love, brother. My high salute. How you doing, fam? Um, what's good with everybody, man? I hope everybody's beautiful. I'm not gonna put it out there because these fools right here, bro. Some of these dudes be watching. They watch from a distance, and it be the haters, bro. And I'm not trying to give these fools. I'm not trying to give these fools any type of instructions on this crazy shit. Um, but like I said, I hit 4,000 subs, right? It took me forever to get 4,000 subs, bro. I'm talking about because my channel been so up and down. It took me forever. I hit 4,000 subs, bro, and I'm already growing to 5,000. I'm gonna be at 5,000 here quick. Uh, Hell yeah, man. And that's a crazy aspect, bro, because when you do this shit, right? And you got a lot of situations with YouTube and they start shadow banning you and keeping you away from the aspect. Like what you don't know, homie, is like a lot of people that do this shit, like platforms, they try to understand how you grow, but it's hard to grow if you really don't have substance, right? Um, if you're just a boring person, and this is not the way that you grow, but if you're a boring person and you're just like not entertaining at all, and you don't have no substance like behind your content, a lot of channels go done. There's so many people that try to do YouTube, but they don't have the substance to keep a YouTube channel. You get what I'm saying? That's why a lot of YouTubers fail. But I never understood it either, homie. I never really understood why some channels grow and then some channels you see and they just do bad, bro. Like, but I finally understand it. But shout out to you guys, man. How was your day today? How was your day today? True, I'm gonna get with you too, bro. I'm gonna hit you. Yeah, I had a good ass day. I went to go clean some Airbnbs today. Knocked uh knocked a couple things out the ballpark with the shit. So yeah, man, I'm good. I'm feeling good right now. Productive day. Hey Biggs, what's up with it, man? I'm all right, salute. Cause I really wanted to know, homie. Cause really, I really wanted to know what's the thing that makes shit go through an algorithm, right? It's mostly YouTube favorite. Nah, it's really not YouTube favorites, bro. It's just one. I mean, it's one little thing people do wrong, bro, that keeps them away from actually growing. To be real, and for a long time, I'm gonna be real with you. I was doing the one thing you're not supposed to do to grow. And I put a couple little different things into my YouTube aspect. Even things I really don't want to do, because in order to grow, you have to continuously do these things to get the algorithm, because YouTube's gonna push an algorithm, and you have to do certain things to get in that algorithm. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, let's just be real. Let's be real. And yeah, we appreciate all this right here, Like all this shit right here, this is good. All this right here is good actually. All the trolls that come in here, that they're actually helping the whole process. You gotta have these aspects. Um, Free my boy Diddy. All that right there, you know, they help push the aspect of what I'm talking about. You need that shit. Like to my original subs, I'm gonna do this too. Like because a lot of the homies that are originally the homies that's been down with me since day one, I'm gonna start doing like a only members YouTube aspect for only the original homies can tap into that shit. Cause not all that shit's meant for everybody. It's not meant for everybody. But this right here, this you have to stay on this type of shit. I heard if you post a video, change. Yeah, with that too. I mean, that's bits and parts of the shit. You know, that's bits and parts of it. Definitely, that's one of the things. But that's definitely not gonna push you to grow. That's just gonna do one part of it, because now YouTube too, they're getting so hard on different things where it's a AI that's watching your YouTube channel. So if you're boring people, I'm talking about like if you don't have no charisma and you're just a boring ass person, you probably are not gonna get pushed through. If you don't have nothing to say, homie, and you're just kind of even even if it's shit that people just think it's entertainment and you're just shooting the shit. But if you can keep people intertwined and intact with your shit, YouTube's gonna see that and they're gonna grow your shit, you know. But all high salute to you guys, man. But yeah, no, it's good, man. I appreciate like oh boy right here. I got to screenshot the homie too, because I'm gonna give him his props in a community post. But God bless everybody, man. I hope everybody's good, you know. Um, I'm not mad at the trolls at all, bro. They helped me grow, bro. Like tremendously. Like the fools that come in here pissed and they just say random things. I seen these dudes in other people's channels. I've seen all these dudes just jumping from live to live to live, meaning, you need the groupies of YouTube. That's their purpose in this YouTube shit. You have to have the trolls. That's why, like, I don't get mad at the trolls, because they actually create the universe of the channel. Like you need them dudes, but they play their position because regardless, they're always gonna show up. They all, especially if they're a real troll, they'll always show up. They'll literally get timed out. They'll still stay around. That's the beauty of it. Like, they build that atmosphere. That's sad, homie. That's sad. Like to have that's your identity as a troll, because you really don't have a face or any type of like charisma to actually create a channel. And it's sad, bro. That's kind of what they had to amount to on YouTube, is being in the comment section. Shout out to the homies, man. Mall high salute to the riders. Mall high salute to everybody out there. Yeah, I'm just chilling, man. I had to come say what's up after a long day of work. Um, it was a good day though. It's hard to tell nowadays. Yeah, brother. I mean, see, like, this is why too, bro. You see a lot of channels that just really just are. You'll say like, bro, why do them fools still have the platform when they don't really have anything to offer? And YouTube actually needs that, because YouTube's just about drawing people in. Like, so all them crash out channels that you see, all the crash out channels that you see, YouTube is gonna push them through. What up, Big Rez? What's good, you brother? They're gonna push them dudes through before they push anything else that's good. I mean, that's why, like, you know, I tell people that get into YouTube, like, to be real, the more people crash out and the more like the crash outs are around, they're the ones that are gonna blow tremendously, homie, because people want to see that shit. It's all a big ass show on these YouTube streets. People want to see people crashing out, bro. You know, they want to see people crash out. They love that shit. That's why you'll have a lot of people crashing out in the comment section. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. God bless. I'm drinking. I had to give me something, man, to stay hydrated. You know, I had to get hydrated, bro. I was kind of dehydrated, man. I drink a lot of like caffeine before work and shit, before I go to the gym. Um, so I need to stay hydrated, bro. That shit's pretty good. I try to end my life. Damn. Nah, don't end your life, bro. You're better than that. You know what I'm saying? Don't end your life, my brother. I wish I could show face and speak on my area, but I'm still around the streets. Nah, definitely, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's not something, it's you gotta do that shit when you're ready. You gotta do that shit when you're ready, my boy. You know? Like, but if you're still tapped in, it's one thing, homie. Like, it's a thing that could get a fool in trouble, definitely. But and I didn't really start my channel on that at all either. A lot of people just wanted to hear stories, like, and I didn't really know about this vertical live shit because I actually have StreamYard. I actually do my shit off of StreamYard when I do shows and shit. And somebody kept telling me, do vertical lives. Do vertical lives. I'm like, what the fuck is a vertical live, bro? You know? Do vertical lives. Bro, the first time I did a vertical live, bro, there was so much interaction. I looked at my analytics, bro, from vertical lives on me, like, it's crazy. But in the last 28 days, bro, I got 44,000 views off of vertical lives and content. 44,000 views off of vertical, bro. You know how many subs I got off of that shit? I know all these trolls, bro, but do you know how many subs I got off of that shit? 200 fucking subs in the first 4 days, bro, of doing vertical lives. You know, what's the difference? Isn't it both? Nah, vertical live's a TikTok live. So vertical live is like a TikTok live. You're basically in this algorithm where it's like TikTok. So the whole universe, YouTube, it sees you. Like, other lives, bro, like regular lives, your subs are the only ones that's gonna see you. So if I didn't do a vertical live, it would just be my subs that are have the notification bell on. But vertical lives, it just allows everybody to file into your channel. And that's why I say the trolls, they make the live. So they say when they come in here and they say the bullshit, YouTube just sees that as interaction. So they push you more. Um, they push you more. So like the trolls, I know they're like a waste of space, right? But they actually allow YouTube to see you. They're the ones that create this whole thing. The trolls, bro. That's why, like, to my mods, I don't really get mad at the trolls unless the trolls are really just weird. But they're helping, they are actually helping the channel tremendously. They're helping, bro. So it's like, it's a win-win situation. The trolls, trolls life matters. There's a lot I could speak on when it comes to the Southern. Okay, for sure, I can air out a lot of. Yeah, man. Maybe later down the road, bro, we'll do a cool little interview. Maybe if you're down, that would be cool to have. That would be cool to have some aspect, like, hear a voice from, different parts. Cause that's one big thing about YouTube channels too, homie. A lot of people don't, they're weary about the streets still, especially if you're tapped in, homie. You know how that goes. Um, but that was before I became affiliated. And for myself, kind of, my story, homie, I'm kind of like, I don't really, I don't answer to nothing, homie, on myself, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't really put myself around shit no more. But um, it's been a cool ride though, bro. I can't even complain about the ride, bro, on this whole shit. Like YouTube opened a couple different doors for different things, homie. So I give it love, but at the same time too, when you don't play YouTube's game and you don't play what they want you to do, YouTube is gonna shut down shit. That's just how they kind of conduct themselves. I speak out these politics and make fools look bad. For real. That's just kind of how it really is. Now, I don't, for me, bro, when I tell stories and I tell like different shit about my life, I do the very minimum, and that's kind of like I don't get too much in depth of different things on me. Like I do very minimum of situations, but nah, it'll be a good aspect, homie. Maybe one day you can actually come build a platform and build a foundation, but it's been a ride, homie. It's been cool. It's been cool. I dig it. But it has its cons. Now for real. Yeah, it has its cons, homie. Like, if you can stomach and not like that's the thing about me, bro. I got tough skin. I come from a trash talk community, so everybody used to trash talk. All the shit that people say on here, bro, it doesn't even get me mad because I done heard worse. Being in a trash talk circle, you hear 10 times worse. So everything people say on here, it's like it's just a laughing matter to me, you know. Because at the end of the day, bro, in real life, there a lot of people ain't seeing me in a lot of different things, and I just gotta understand it's social media on here, But I do enjoy too. I do enjoy tapping in with the real homies on here, cause I met so many good people on YouTube. Like some of the people that I chop it up with on a regular basis nowadays is from YouTube. You know, some of the homies I done met fools all over the world, bro, that are good friends. That TikTok got a lot of them weird dudes, bro. TikTok's 10 times worse than YouTube. I mean, TikTok's way more sentimental. On here, you can actually get away with different things, saying different things. TikTok, you say one thing, them fools will close down your whole shit. You know, them things they'll close down your whole foundation on TikTok. On here, you can get away with different things, but it's getting a lot worse on YouTube. A lot of sentimental people. I never really seen how sentimental people are till I started doing this type of shit. Cause like if you're reporting shit and you're reporting and getting people's channel took down, that just means that the dude is hella sentimental. Like damn fool, you were soft in that situation. Don't ever report. That's not a good look. But people do it. People do it all the time. Like when they get super upset, bro, that's what they do. They're gonna report. They're gonna report a channel and get it took down. It's like, damn. So yeah, no, that's just that, fam. And I really, honestly, bro, I really don't. What up, Big Thunder Gang? Bang bang, Thunder Gang. What's cracking with you, brody? I really don't. And when I say this, because I had some people. Um, they asked me. They said, "Man, please, like real shit. This is just real talk, homie. Like we're talking real right now, right? To the homies. Um, Speaking of sensitive people, have you seen a report that there's teens that are bothered by American Pie? Damn, what the hell's really going on? That's crazy. Why? Why? Because of pie? What's going on with that? That's weird. So check this out, man. I don't know. I really don't know what is in store for the channel, right? Because really, homie, I'm just doing it because it's my platform, right? And I mess with people, man. I'm doing it because Denver, it's the pride thing for Denver, homie. I'm proud of the town, right? Um, but but in all reality, bro, I my channel's not gonna ever be that channel to make it into financial game. You know what I'm saying? Because YouTube is not gonna monetize. So reality is I do this still out of the strength of just being an individual that connects with the real homies. I just don't want to leave my audience and community out to dry and say, hey, I'm done with this shit. So I stay around because I got homies that, they hit me up and they're like, bro, just stay doing this shit for Denver. So um, I'm not really trying to be a YouTuber like that per se. I could care less about blowing up on YouTube all crazy. You know what I'm saying? I just do this to connect with the real ones out there and my day ones on this shit. You know what I'm saying? I was depressed after the game and I got faded. Yeah, me too, man. I got a little too drunk over the weekend. I was eating honestly, Patriots, real players. I feel that, bro. We all felt like that. But we gonna bounce back, man. It'll be a good season next year. It'll be a hella good season, bro. Bo Nix. We lost Bo Nix at the wrong time, fella. You know. Um, yes, we gotta be proud of the team, but I was kind of upset a little bit. I was kind of upset just a tad bit. Shout out to my Land homies, my Cali homies. Was cracking with you, brother. My high salute. My high salute to the homies. But that's the truth, my homies, is that, I try to monetize and do it and build a real platform where, I could start getting back to making some bread off of this shit and doing real content. But YouTube just, I don't know what YouTube's problem is. So, I just said fuck that aspect of trying to make some money with YouTube. But at the same time, I still rock with my homies. At the same time, I'm still rocking with the family on here, Denver bound, Denver based. Um, yeah, I did too, bro. I definitely did. I definitely did. Hey, when they got up 10, they got up by 10 by like 10 points, bro, and they got that three. I knew we couldn't score because of the weather, homie. It was just trash. Yeah, they did. Bo Nix did get hurt. You know, so yeah, bro, that's just that, that's the real. But then it's crazy because the last week I started just kind of just being like, what really makes a foundation grow on this shit? Because that shit is hard, bro. When you're trying to grow and you have to really come up with concepts to get your shit pushed out, and you really have to keep that energy. That shit can be hard. That shit can be stressful, fool. Like, damn, I gotta get some content to the homies. You know, and some of my subs is always asking about new content, bro. When you gonna put out another video? When you gonna put out another video? And that's actually dope because it's like people still rocking with your shit. And I have to say this, homie, I appreciate all the new subs, definitely. All the new homies that came in and the fools I met on this vertical live shit, all the homies. Um, I don't want the other homies that's been around with the channel to feel like I deserted them and it turned into this shit right here, because that's not what it is, you know. But YouTube really kind of try to stop shit, bro. YouTube hella try to stop the channel. YouTube really did to try to stop the channel, but we still rocking with it. Do Bo Nix get hurt in the locker room? I don't know, man. I just know that we needed him. Stidham just literally he had him throw a pass in 2 years, bro. And it was just The whole environment was trash. Yesterday's environment, homie, was trash. I wish the snow never, man, if the snow never fell, it would have been more like a football game. But that shit was like, shit was on, it was like a boring ass AFC championship too, bro. No, nothing. Nothing was going on. Everybody was just slipping all over the place. Nobody could get a hold of the ball. It was just all slippery, homie. That's not even a way to even I like the cold. I like snow, but when it gets that slippery and you can't do nothing, homie, that's like unbearable to watch. That shit was trash to watch. Real shit, fam. I look forward to catching your AM lives before work. Hell yeah, brother. And I'm gonna continue to do that. I'm gonna continue to do that. Now, there's always all kinds of weirdos that come in and say the most random shit. I just keep them at a bay, homie. I just laugh at them, because they do that on everybody's lives though. It's not just mine. I went to multiple people's lives and they're doing the same shit. It's like I see them same accounts. I'm like, bro, do you just hop on everybody's live like and just say the same old shit? You have to be a miserable person to be that person right there. You're hopping on multiple people's channel just to troll and say the same shit. You have to be a miserable, pointless person. You're pointless. Because if you're on YouTube and you don't have a platform and that's all you do all day is just troll from channel to channel, you're basically pointless. What up? How you doing, bro? Mile High salute. What's up with it, Tide? How's good, man? God bless. Yeah, he should have went. See, this is the thing, man. Let's talk. You want to talk about this? Let's talk about this real quick. Two plays messed up the whole game for the Broncos. We came out, we had more momentum than the Patriots, right? If you don't go for it on fourth and you kick that field goal, why don't you take the points, right? And if Stidham just takes a sack, we just punt the ball and we would have went up by 2 possessions, bro, and they wouldn't have been able to even score at all. They wouldn't have been able to score at all. So we would have kept them at bay, but you do too much and you take a sack, and then the weather happens, bro. You're not going to be able to even be productive. So that's the thing. The elements, homie, there's different things that led up, but if you look at the situation in clarity, because I know a lot of people have these glasses on, homie. If you look at it in clarity, the Broncos had the momentum all the way up to the second quarter. If you don't make the mistake of getting sacked, you gonna punt the ball. They're not getting no productiveness on the offense side of the ball. And then if you don't take the sack, you're just giving the ball back to them and you're kicking it. They don't have good field position. They're not gonna get a 7 points out of it. So it's just like, and then once they were up by 3 and the snow happened in the second quarter, you're not gonna get no productiveness on that offense side of the ball. We would have won the game. But it didn't work out like that. What can you do? So yeah, that's what it is. That's kind of what it is, man. All high salute to everybody. I appreciate everybody tapping in. What's good with it, Big Tommy? Salute to the rider, man. How you doing? Aha, look who's here, man. Mile High Bubble. Appreciate you tapping in, bro. What's good with you, man? Them old school players handle the weather way better than these new. Well, old school shit was the truth. Old school shit was the truth, homie. Everything old school was the truth. Everything's built different in the old school, definitely. Everything's built in the old school. It was just tremendously better, from the sport all the way to just how everybody handled the shit. What's up? What's up? What's up? God bless everybody. Mall High salute. Hey, y'all hit the sub, man. Y'all hit the sub and follow. Mall High salute. He played UFC. Nah, I haven't even been able to play video games, bro. I got a PlayStation 4 still. Crush, not crash. That's what's up. She said a crash dummy. Yeah, I got a PlayStation 4 and basically, bro, I can't even play the new games. I'm trying to get a PlayStation 5. I'm trying to get a PlayStation 5 though. You know. What up, Blue Loke? And I did play the Grand Theft Auto though. I did play the Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto was actually it was pretty dope. I actually enjoyed that shit. And The Last of Us was a good game. I played Last of Us too. I'm gonna start doing some more gaming too. Cool and about to light up the blunt. What's up with my Rada, man? God bless you, homie. God bless you. God bless everybody. I hope everybody's good tonight. I got off of work and I came to the house, man. I'm relaxing. I'm chilling and relaxing, you know. I had to I gotta get up a little bit early, you know. And I do this is another thing is too, my homies. I appreciate I appreciate everybody that pulls up to the morning sessions. The morning sessions is beautiful. Um, it's fun in the morning, man, especially waking up and hearing everybody just, start the day out beautiful. Oh shit, they're only how much are they on the marketplace? Um, yeah, I need to grab one, homie. I do need to grab one. As a Raider fan, I was pulling for the Broncos. I never before that. Don't do it, bro. But look who's in look who's in the Super Bowl, bro. That don't even sound like a good Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna watch it. I respect you're married, but no ham and looking. Shout out to you. See, that's respectable. That's respectable. God bless you. God bless you. Um, we got the W. Yeah, I was thinking about getting another one. Hey, I'm gonna get a PlayStation, a gaming station, PS5, and I'm gonna try to game with the homies. Tickets for the Super Bowl. We gotta hash it out. Wow, this is the thing is, my high bubble. I never had conflict with you, bro, but you be sticking your nose into all the beefs with your homies, and they hop in my shit. I don't go trying to antagonize them, bro. But you stick your nose in a lot of people's business, and then my thing is with you, bro. You have a little bit more smarts than your homies, so you have an accountability. You have an accountability on you, bro. But your ass, you'll go off the hinges with some shit, bro. Like you can't just speak to me anyway like that, brother. You know, you're building me not to actually, because I don't really even have a problem with you. I actually like you. I actually like you. You're pretty funny to me. But you're getting to a point where I'm not starting to like you. I don't like your homie at all. I don't have no respect for that dude. I have respect for you, but you're getting to a point now, I'm starting not to have any respect for you. And you think you want me to talk to you civilized on a platform, on my platform? You think I'm going to have a civilized conversation with you, brother? Nah, that's not how it works. That's not how it works, my brother. But we can eventually, you know. You can't come to your homies' rescues all the time. That's all I'm saying. Like, let them fight their own battles. Cause the reality is your homie came to my life, you know. What up, chicken soup with a soda on the side. Let's go. Excited about Super Bowl. Box Day business. What's up with y'all, man? And my whole thing with that shit too is, bro, with the homie and we'll probably do one. We'll probably do one, bro. Um, nah, this is the thing is, bro, I don't tap into your homie's channel. But this is the funny part about it is, bro, this is why I say it's a coward move. Because, the thing about it is, bro, is like, where y'all been? And I'm not even talking to you at all. Where have you guys been? Where have they been all season? Because it's easy to go ghost, bro. When shit's not going your way, you go ghost. You don't talk at all the whole season. Nobody sees from you, hears from you, and when the something happens to the Broncos, then you poke your head out of a rock, and then you talk when you haven't been talking the whole season because your narrative got crumbled. And I know people are going to say, oh, we said they were going to pay this and that, but the narrative got crumbled. So when you have a voice, you're going to come on my channel because you got a voice now, because it's safe to do, right? That's not honorable. Talk, like, have some balls and talk when you actually are wrong. Like, man up. That's all I'm saying. You just got to man up, you know? Well, we'll eventually, definitely, we'll eventually talk, but don't do what, this is another thing is too, like your boy Bucket Man. Don't be civilized on the chat when we chat. He was civilized, very peaceful. He was a good dude when we talk because we talk behind the scenes. But then after we talk, he's going to go run his mouth again. See, that's cowardly, homie. That's why I don't respect that shit. But I take you and I respect you a little bit more. So maybe me and you could have a talk and we could talk it out. Just don't do what that fool did, because what he did was he was very peaceful when we talked it out, like behind the scenes. And then he went and let that fool run my name through the grave again.
Hey, you need some cold water?
God bless everybody. I salute. Huh?
You need some cold water?
Shout out to everybody, though. Shout out to everybody. Hope everybody's good. But yeah, no, it's good to always have that aspect. But this is the thing is too. I gotta say this to everybody too, because people get so in their fillers about this shit. When we talking about football matters, homie, this is another thing. When you talking about a football matter, don't bring up a lifestyle you don't know nothing about and then start saying super disrespectful shit. Cause that's not gonna ever cut it. Like in the reality, if you really like put a jacket on people and it's not true and you don't got paperwork, homie, and you start calling a fool snitch, right? Eventually that catches up to a person and putting a jacket on somebody, because that's a very, very, very serious thing to say, especially over social media. It's like, I don't know why a person would do that. What happened? Who you got in the Super Bowl? I don't know, bro. I wanted the Rams. I definitely wanted the Rams, I wanted the Rams to win. I wanted the Rams to win. But shout out to you, homie, for pulling up. We'll definitely talk. We'll set it up. Nah, this is his other homie.
The glasses?
Yeah.
Again? You just came out of the woodworks again?
Bro, after the live, I'm literally on my live and they started pulling up to my live just talking shit. I'm like, bro, where you guys been? Like, y'all haven't been on my lives forever.
And now he wants to try to call Coogan?
Nah, it's not that dude. It's another one, man.
They're all weird. They're all weird.
I was on all kinds of levels, bro. I went from medium high to minimums. I was on all kinds of penitentiaries. I got paper checked by because I didn't want to roll with the white boys and they let me roll. Damn. Checks out. What up, what up, what up? My high salute. What's up with it, man? How's everybody doing? What's up with it, Lee? What's cracking with you, brother? My high salute to everybody, man. Y'all hit the subscribe and share. I hope everybody's blessed. I hope everybody's good and blessed. You good, you? Yeah, I'm good, fam. Just working. Handling business. Hell yeah. Lady Seven, the building. That's the queen. What up, Rye? What's good with you, brother? How you doing, fam? All high salute to you guys. All high salute. I got homies that work at the ABX. Damn.
Okay.
Do they really have the connects over there, bro? I don't respect you at all. Yeah, mutual, homie. You're a buster. You're a buster, homie. You and your homie. You're the more buster than them both because you were friendly as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like you were friendly as hell, and then you let your homie talk shit still. That's how much of a coward you are, bro. You know, and you fool still you view my shit. That's why I'm like, damn, homie, how you still viewing my shit? You don't mess with me. So if you don't mess with me, then majority goes on your old school homie. You know, how do you know what the content brings? Because obviously, I did a live just recently, homie, and basically your homie pulled up over here, so he had to be watching my live. He still subbed. That's what I don't get about that shit. Like, if you don't mess with me, why are you on my live? Weirdo. You're a part of your homies. You are who you surround yourself with, bro. But why you're a buster, why you're a coward all the way, is because yo ass was friendly as hell, bro. Friendly. When we talked behind scenes, bro, you were friendly. You didn't have no fucking rowdiness. You were like, bro, we talk civilized. And then you went and still let this old ass man still run my name through the dirt. That's why your ass is always gonna be a coward to me. Your homie, your other homie, the old man, he never even wanted to pull up. This fool really had you fools fight his battles. He's the one that talking all the shit, and he don't even want to pull up. He literally want to pull up because he's so scary. He made you fools literally fight his battles, bro. And your ass was cool as hell in the meetup, homie. You was respectful as hell. You didn't say one rowdy shit. Your ass was respectful. And then you go and let this fool run my name when this is your co-host, homie. That's why I never have respect for your ass. You ain't welcome anywhere in the city of Denver, bro. Nah, what I said some truthful shit. I told you straight up. Y'all motherfuckers only come out when the Broncos are doing bad. You don't talk any other else. Y'all are some cowards for that shit. All you do is talk when you have firepower. Like you don't even, you guys disappear every time you're wrong about anything. You guys go under a rock. Nobody hears about anything. And then you have fools pushing links to me and like, bro, did these fools just do a live? You send your little homie Corey to come on my shit. Like, damn, fool, stay over there because we don't rock with your ass. These fools was bandwagon from the get-go. They whole shit was, they was bandwagon from the get-go. These motherfuckers came in with Peyton Manning, never been Bronco fans before, and they came in with the Peyton Manning era. And now it got hard and they cried about that shit. Oh, it's rigged and the officials and it's not. Shut the hell up. Nobody wants to hear that crybaby shit, bro. Like, bro, either ride and have some nuts or go on that side, bro, because nobody's trying to hear that shit. The sad part about it is you fools were so sad because nobody views your shit, bro. Nobody's watching that bullshit. You can't even crack 1,000 subs and you were mad at content creators because they have bigger channels than you. You're going at content creators and YouTube because nobody follows your shit. You're not entertaining though. So it's not about people don't want to follow you. It's that you're not entertaining with what you do. Like reality check, you're not good at the shit. And you're mad at other content creators like these fools that build their foundations. You're going at these dudes, but they really have fucking resumes, bro. You don't have resumes. So why are you mad? Like, give them a little bit. Let them breathe.
No, come on, please. I mean,
And all I,
last night, you know what I mean when I say.
you know, I know. And all I, and all really, bro, what the whole situation was, to be real, is I asked you a simple question, homie. I asked you a simple question. I said, why do you go at Bronco content creators? Why? What's the point of it? Y'all fools started putting my shit in your clips and getting mad at Savage, bro. It's like, homie, because I asked you that, it's no reason to have a fucking period, you know? I know you always say that. Oh yeah, it's convenient when the Broncos started doing good. You go do coaching, but you were on the whole time the Broncos were bad. It's convenient. This is when you disappear. You were on YouTube the whole time when the Broncos were bad, but now the Broncos are good, and you're like, oh, I'm a coach now. I'm leaving YouTube. Yeah, that just don't. That's suspect, homie. What it really is you just couldn't spit no more venom at them. Your host narrative got crushed, bro. And you won't man up about that shit. So yeah, When fools start seeing that shit, they're gonna call you out because other fools were hitting me up like, these fools finally came out of hiding. Like, I'm getting word from other people. Did you see these fools come out of hiding? They finally did a live after so many months of being away from YouTube. And I'm like, are you serious? You guys would have had way more respect if you just stayed away. You guys literally went under a rock. You too, Bubble, man, because your ass really was coattailing these fools. You were all in their Johnson, bro, like sucking these dudes up. When I told you, you were the smart one, but your ass coattailed these dudes. You were you weren't even part of their show, but you coattailed these fools and literally was like the third wheel. I said, man, this fool's gonna get smart one day because he really has sense. These other dudes they're just senseless when it comes to this shit. But your ass, you got to fight their battles, bro. That's not a good look for you. Let them fight their own battles. Let them fight their own battles. Like, they're men. They don't need their girlfriends to run to save them. I mean, they're men. They're grown men. Y'all's crazy, brother. I'm all high salute. What up? What up? And how do you know if you're not subbed up to me? Why are you over here, Bucket Man? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Relax. If you don't believe me, go. It's not that I don't believe you, bro. It is what I don't even check your shit. Why are you on my channel if you're not subbed up, brother? Like, real shit. The Bubble Man came over here. I'm talking to Bubble Man. I'm not talking to you accordingly. But why are you on my shit if you don't view me? Why are you on my shit if you don't view my channel? I don't understand that shit. Like, so you have to still be subbed up to me. You have to be subbed up to me, you know? And all this shit between me and you guys, it all started because I asked you something. I asked you one little question. I made that video and you thought that I was actually personally attacking your ass. I said, why do you go at content creators from the Broncos? Why do you guys, that's all you go at is content creators from the Broncos. And I put this shit together, bro. I put this shit together. It's because you don't get shine like other Bronco content creators and you think you deserve that shit. You think that shit's supposed to be handed to your ass. You think you unlocked the whole fucking formula why the Broncos were so bad. Like you had all the answers. Everybody could see the bullshit. You were just putting it out there on the channel. You were not really teaching anybody anything because we all could see the shit. All of us. Every single Bronco fan that watches the shit knew how bad the Broncos were.
You noticed something funny?
What?
How they both came in together at the same time?
Yeah, because he called him. He went to go call him like, hey, go tap in. He texted him. I think that's another thing is too, bro. Like your bubble needs to get burst. You were not teaching anybody anything. Like you didn't teach. There was nothing you were teaching anybody because everybody could see this shit. If you have open eyes, you can see this shit. The difference is we just don't choose to be pessimistic and cry all the time. What you're doing is crying. You're crying all the time. That shit is just like, damn, bro, have some nuts. Really, have some balls. Like, don't cry all the time. Everything was about crying with you guys. And all your followers, they all cry too. Every single one of them. You know, I'm not teaching anyone anything. I don't have players in college. See that, and I don't even know what that means. Are you trying to tell me you have the credentials? What the fuck? Oh my gosh, Rada. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Bubble Man was really following the coattail of these dudes. I'm just like, damn, Bubble Man, I thought you had a mind of your own, bro. I thought you actually, and that's another thing is too, are you a coward like these dudes? Because when the Nuggets played home, you came in respectful too. Yo ass ran like a coward too, because yo ass got off of YouTube exactly too. Like there was not one of you dudes that stood still and stood firm, bro. You all ran under rocks and disappeared. Every single one of you guys. Not one of your camp. You know who stood tall? Was your boy Corey, the one that got exposed for being a Bronco fan. He's the only one. He was the only one coming around still. I'm like, where's your big homies at? He's like, I don't know, bro. But he was standing firm with that shit. You guys all disappeared. And you disappeared because you don't even be in now. It's like, probably, bro, this is the thing. I'm so in your mind, homie, that like this fool said, bro, he really thought that it got serious for this guy because he started talking about prison and snitching. And he was like, bro, he thought he had the okey doke at the gym. I'm like, bro, it's not even that serious, homie. Talking about you're going to go back to prison. Once you start saying that shit, I'm like, man, because you're taking this shit a little too serious. You know, you thought it was a troll job. I'm just fucking around with you to see where your mind is, and I could tell you fools are scary too, especially Bubble Boy, bro. You're a scary dude. You need to stop just being raw, homie. That's the reality. Like, chill out, play your position, because you're not even a part of any type of lifestyle. You know, you gotta just chill, and that's what it is, bro. It's like fools, really, honestly. Okay, I really don't care really. I will never ever see that. I don't think anybody in the world, like, I don't know if your receipts, I really don't care, Bucket Man. It doesn't mean anything to me. That's craziness. Like, that's all just smoke and mirrors to me. That's all just, you're just talking right now, you know? That doesn't mean anything to me. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't. Like, I could care less about what you have and what you think you train and you're a coach and you're a fool that breaks down footage and this, bro. That's not impressive to me. I don't know what you want me to do. You want me to give you a cookie? Here. I don't know what you want me to do. You want me to give you a round of applause? You know? But Mall High salute. God bless everybody, man. I hope everybody having a beautiful, beautiful night tonight. All the homies. What's happening? What's cracking with you, brother? Well, that's the thing, yeah, man. If you, Lady Seven, if you want to, I mean, because you know that it's just running in the aspect of circles. Go ahead. I mean, that's the thing about it is, bro. Like, the reality is, homie, I'm my life is respected by people in life. Just reality, like that's just how it goes, you know. I don't know what people want me to say. Like, you know, there's an aspect, homie. Like, I'm respected by family, loved ones, friends, homie. Like, you know, this right here is an aspect of respect because people actually fuck with me on a regular basis. You know, um, yeah, and that's what it is too, man. You know, that's what it is. People, they definitely become very comfortable with this shit. You know, they basically become comfortable with the shit. But this is what I tell everybody, bro. Go look at Savage Studios. He got in some conflicts over beef, and it was over YouTube beef, and got killed behind that shit because he opened his mouth about shit he should have never opened his mouth about. He actually got killed. He got chipped off. He got killed behind his mouth because he never thought people would actually find him. Go look at the dude in Vegas. Didn't never think somebody was gonna find his ass, homie. He got killed. Him and his wife got killed. Now I'm not saying that's what I'm gonna do, but you should learn from them experiences, bro. You shouldn't have caused beefs and open your mouth and cash checks. Your ass is never gonna, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be able to cash that shit, bro. You know, that's the thing is, bro, like if you are not that type of person, don't be causing beef for yourself because them dudes, they never thought that shit was going to catch up to them. That's the reality, fool. You might talk to the wrong person out here, homie, and get killed behind this shit. A little lesson to everybody, homie. Go look at them fools. If you don't know who I'm talking about, go look at them fools' stories about them YouTubers that got killed over some shit that was said in the comment section, some beef. Because that's the thing. You know, you don't even know who you're talking to on the other side of the screen. And when you start saying snitch and you calling people rats and you calling people pedophiles and chomos, bro, them is jackets like people take extreme, very extreme. You know, there's never no need to go over the line with that shit. There is. I mean, that's why I don't really try to mess with people either, because there's people always that are crazy on these platforms, bro. It's better to be peaceful and humble on these platforms, to be real, than have beef, all kinds of beef with people, bro. You know? Real shit. I mean, real shit, brother. Like, and if you're in, like, this is the thing is too, homie. Let's just say this, and I'm not indicating this shit, bro. I'm not. Let's say that you just in the box state anywhere, homie. The box state is small. It doesn't even matter if you're in Springs. It doesn't even matter if you're in Pueblo. If you're in the box state and if you're in the Denver metro, you can run into anybody on here, bro. And if you're showing your face and you know how you look, that's a dangerous game, bro, because like people know who you are. Now it's different with these trolls. Like people will just make a fake account. But if somebody knows your actual face, it's not smart to be beefing and showing your face. um, no, not you, brother. I'm not even Candy Cane, bro. Come on, Rada. I'm not even talking to you, homie. I'm not even tripping with you. Yeah, bro. We're not tripping at all. Like, these are dudes that I just did some faulty ass shit, and I'm not even tripping over that, bro. I'm not even putting harm to them dudes. You know, I'm not. They're not even relevant. I'm just making a statement for everybody to understand that you just don't cause all kinds of conflicts with everybody, especially when you show your face and you just make a target on your back. That's not smart. You know, what up, Bigfoot? What's cracking with you, bro? Because there's actual situations and examples of how YouTube beefs, if YouTube's beefs have turned deadly, homie. There's people that done died because of beefs on YouTube. They ran into wrong people at wrong times, never thought that shit was going to catch up to them. And they literally didn't even think, and they didn't even understand, bro, that was going to be their last day. They got shot up, bro. Them fools got killed over YouTube beefs because they opened their disrespectful mouth to people they don't even know. They're just saying random shit, and they're disrespecting through comments and antagonizing, and they get killed over that shit. You know, that shit's wild, bro. They know your face. You don't know theirs. What up, bro? Sick hat. Appreciate it, Mo. High salute. Yeah, but nah, appreciate y'all, man, for tapping in. Appreciate you for tapping in. You know, God bless everybody. I ain't trying to have problems. I got two sick little kids. Damn, brother. You're in my prayers, my bro. Yeah, I got love for everybody. I'm a humble ass person. You know, I got love for everybody, fam. You know, wasn't even what this shit was about tonight. Some fools just came in here that, you know, for a minute they've been saying some crazy shit, and they even disrespected my wife too. That was another thing, is, bro, they disrespected my wife. She don't have nothing to do with that shit, you know. What's up with it? God bless. God bless. Small high salute. That's enough for me. I'm like, damn, bro, what does my wife have to do with this shit? What's the reasoning with my wife, bro? What does she have to do with this shit? That shit's crazy to me. Hell yeah, bro. Fight that good fight. What you guys on today, man? What's everybody on? You in our prayers. You in our prayers. God bless, man. Yeah, I got off a little bit of work. I'm relaxing. You ain't a real man if you bring somebody's wife into. And that's what I'm saying, homie. There's never no need to disrespect somebody's kids, wife, nobody. There's never no reason to do that. Like, damn, bro, what's wrong with you? Over football too. It's like, damn, bro, this was all over a football related matters. Like, what? God is the GOAT. Let's go. God is the GOAT. Shout out to God, man. How likely is it to get off a misdemeanor probation if you do everything that was told? Hell yeah. I mean, it's a very good chance. If you don't have a record either, man, you might get some love on that. You might get some love on that, you know. Definitely you get some love on that situation for sure. Try to get it expunged, you know, and then maybe it could get took off your record eventually. Oh, so you taking care of the family, yeah? You taking care of the family, man. Well, you in our prayers, my bro. You in our prayers. No, I don't know. And I really don't know, homie. Like real shit, I don't know if I come off as this person that just that just causes like likes drama on YouTube, homie. I don't know, bro, but let me make this clear to everybody. Everybody that views, I'm probably the most peaceful, humble person in life, homie. Yes, I got this demeanor sometimes and I just, it's just me. I'm passionate. But I don't like conflict either. I mean, I don't like conflict. Like, I definitely don't like YouTube conflict. That shit is stupid to me, you know? So I think people get a misconception about Savage Sev. Like I hear it all the time, bro. Why you trying too hard, bro? I don't know what I'm trying at. If you take me on this channel because I got passion being too hard, I don't know that's your problem. Because I'm definitely not trying too hard. You know me in real life. This is just kind of how I am. Um, but a lot of people get that misconstrued. I had some guy flip out up at the stadium once and damn crashed out talking about my ooh, what the hell, dude? Like, come on, bro? What's going on with you? Um, a wolf, a wolf, but a calm wolf. We just match energy. That's all it is, my brother. Like, I'll match people's energy, homie. But you see me, homie, I let a lot of shit slide, homie, because everybody has an opinion about me. If I have this hat on and I got this on, they're like, you're trying to be black. If I got my hair slicked back, oh, you're trying to be a wrestler. Your eyes are zesty. You're trying to be this. You're white. You're trying too hard. You're trying too little. Like, damn, fool, I can't just be just me. I can't just be me. Damn. Hell yeah, brother. Appreciate you, Maul. High salute to everybody. You know? I'm like, damn, bro. Fools be like, bro, you're bald under that cap. And then when I take my shit off, I got a whole set of hair. Bro, you're trying to be black. Like, what the hell's going on in this world? Bringing family up in football is crazy work. Crazy work. Crazy work. Comes with the territory, right? Comes with that territory. But yeah, nah. We good aspect, man. We gonna get back to good energy, bro. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's blessed. I hope everybody's good. Um, I had so much from my friends after Denver lost. Yeah. Keep it strong though, bro. Keep that heart. Keep that energy good, fam. Keep that energy good. Shout out to, everybody that going through. We all here together going through that shit. The bottom line as a big ass community, we all here going together with it. We definitely going together with it. Um, there was some different things in that game that we could say, you know, that was lucky. But I just hated the weather yesterday, bro. I hated that weather. I hated that weather. That weather was trash. Um, it was probably the worst game that you could have weather like that. Why did we have to have a blizzard, slick ass blizzard in the AFC Championship, and then after the AFC Championship, the snow just automatically just goes away? It just automatically goes away. I'm like, damn, bro, couldn't we just play the night game? But nah, it didn't work out like that, bro. We had the game on when the snow was coming down. Yeah, haters gonna hate, fam. Haters gonna hate. Definitely what they do. Football gods didn't want us to win. For real, for real. Hey, and you know what? My wife, shout out to my wife. She took that shit so like everybody took it hard, right? Every Bronco fan that had their heart in that shit. My wife, she probably took it the hardest I seen out of everybody. She was in here pissed. I said, I told my wife, I said, you have to chill out, right? You have to chill out, wife. Don't let this affect you so much. Cause she was pissed, bro. She didn't even want to talk to nobody for the rest of the night. And I understand why too, because we had a good ass weekend and she had her heart set on the Broncos going to the Super Bowl. My wife really was arguing with me because me watching this football game for so long. I just put in perspective, homie. It's hard to get to a Super Bowl in the second year of a quarterback, right? And we had a lot of holes that we had to fill, which we did good. But we our backs against the wall, bro. We had Bo Nix out, homie. So I really was just happy that the Broncos were in the AFC Championship, you know. And I really was like, whatever happens, happens. If we get to the Super Bowl, it's extra topping on the cake. My wife, on the other hand, bro, you better not have talked to her last night. She was tripping. I left her ass alone. I thought she was gonna. I thought she was gonna hit the TV. I went in the room. I said, "You tripping, fool?" She was really pissed. I had to hug her little ass, like, "Bro, you're good. You're good." Shout out to the homie, man. Shout out to the real Raider fans out there, man.
Look,
What's up? What's up, lady?
telling
Seth?
people that almost broke our TV.
You
Okay?
were. You told it.
Yeah, but you know what?
Shout out to
It
the
was
real
hard,
Raider Nation.
All right, and I was really pissed off because they called a BS call and gave him 7 points.
Ooh, she was pissed. She was mad. I said, man, I ain't messing with you tonight. I ain't messing with you tonight.
We're not talking about old stuff.
It's all good. Hey, new beginnings, bro. We got to.
Yes.
Bo Nix is gonna come back stronger than ever. Hey, lazy. Yeah, lazy, bro. My wife was tripping. She was about to slide me. She was about to swing on me last night. It was a good run though. We had a fun ass weekend, bro. Like it was fun. The prep rally was cool, man. We had good energy. Like everybody was just lit up. Everybody was happy, homie, and I had a good ass time. Um, y'all had a great season, gang.
It was a great time until they
Yeah,
freaking gave
y'all have
Patriots
been.
7 free
Yeah.
points.
We all was one game closer, man. Yeah, we have to see what's going on, man. I'm gonna be 100% real with everybody. I'm gonna watch the Super Bowl. She says she's not going to, but I'm not really looking forward to it because both of them teams, I really just, you know what I'm saying. I mean, I'm glad to. In reality, though, I'm glad that the Kansas City Chiefs are not there. That's the only thing that made this year good is that the Kansas City Chiefs did not go back to the Super Bowl, bro. I was like, bro, we cannot see another Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl. No, no, that should have me sick. Hey, little confession, I didn't watch the Super Bowl last year. I didn't even watch the Super Bowl last year because I was so sick of the Chiefs. And it was a good Super Bowl though. But yeah, I'm glad, bro. That was actually a Super Bowl for everybody. The Chiefs getting knocked out. Go Seattle, for real. I mean, I guess that's who we have to pull for is Seattle. But I don't know, bro. I'll watch it, and then the Super Bowl show's not even gonna be good either. Like the Super Bowl show's not gonna even be good. It's gonna be a trash ass Super Bowl show. Trash. They could have had a better Super Bowl show. They could have had a way better Super Bowl show. I have never even heard that dude song. I mean, what song does that dude even sing? Bad Bunny. What kind of music does he do? Is he a reggaeton or something? Because I don't know. I don't know one song from the guy. And I heard that he said he was about to come out in a dress and all kinds of shit. I'm like, damn, fool. This is what we get for the Super Bowl? This is the energy we're getting for the Super Bowl? Shit. I mean, I would like to see some more West Coast. Bring some West Coast to that shit. We'll see though, man. We'll see. Well, that's probably my time for the day. God bless everybody. My salute to everybody, all the riders out there. You know what I'm saying? I just tapped in, had to come say what's up for the night. But God bless everybody. Y'all take care of yourself. And to the next one, I'm gonna get at y'all, man. The morning time, man. Tap in. Let's go.